luckily we got cameras and we caught, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. We caught all 3 of them in the act. And we're on a mission to hunt them down today. All right, guys, it is the next day. We came home yesterday from the youth hunting camp, and we came up short-handed. But hey, that's all right. We had a great time with our friends. We cooked some s'mores, and Leighton burnt his lip. But what, you just don't know how to eat s'mores or what?
No, I went to go, the s'more wasn't like burnt, but it was like brownish. So I went to go like use my mouth to touch it to see if it was warm, and I hit like the little bottom of the stick.
Anyways, it's always a great time going up there. And today, what we're going to be doing, as y'all know, hunting season's coming around, and Mr. Kayson's going to get him a deer this year. We are going to go make us a homemade blind. We're going to try to make it out of round bells. I don't know if it's going to work.
Round bells? Like the bells?
Yeah, out of the hay. And we haven't had this many deer come in, and where they're coming in, it's a pretty good chance we can actually, you know, the kids can actually get on one of them. So
Ride one?
Huh?
Ride one?
No.
No. Actually hunt one. And there's a few bucks coming in. Nothing really big, but who knows? So I want to set up so we can go out and hunt. Or if Leighton wants to go, he's old enough to go by himself now. So we're going to get that set up. So y'all just have to follow along, see how it goes. I went to town. I got some corn, and we're going to put some corn out. And we may end up moving our deer feeder over there where we've been putting the corn for the hogs. So we'll just kind of play it by ear and see what happens. Hopefully it works. If not, we're going to have fun doing it. So let's go ahead and I'm going to take the tractor, and I think we're going to take some plywood to lay on top of the hay. I don't know. So stay tuned. And I'll back it down there. I think we got the boards back there that we can actually throw in the back. We have deer blinds, but I just want to do it with the hay because the hay's always out in fields. So we're going to try it like that. So I'm going to back down there, and we'll get some of this plywood and I'm going to get some 2x4s and stuff that we can use as braces as well. So we may use these as braces. We may figure, like I say, a lot of this we're going to figure out as we go. All right. I'll take the tractor if y'all will take the truck and stuff, and we'll pick back up when we get down there. Is that pretty good right here?
I would go straight diagonal, from, like straight across from them.
Right.
And
well, I was going to put it right here because we're going to come down this hill, get into the blind.
It'll be a longer shot though.
We can put it up here.
Where?
We can move it closer over here. I don't know how I want to do this. I see it in my head, but I just don't see how. Too far of a shot. I just thought about that. That ain't gonna work right here. We ain't gonna be able to get a.
Where do they come in at?
Right over there. We gotta go out there because we can't get them with a crossbow here. Change of plans, guys. I'm gonna back up a little bit more in this hole. I could probably do this, but I got to figure a way to make this bigger, maybe build a little platform here for Kayson or something. All right, here's the deal, guys. I know it's probably just as easy just to go buy a blind to put out here, but with the hay out here, they're used to it. And not only that, just having fun with the kids. So let's just keep that in mind, all right? I'm just trying to make this rememberable for all the kids. Where'd Kayson go? Oh, they're over there, truck. Because I put it over there, I got thinking, well, we're using a crossbow. We got to be a little bit straighter. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these bells out. I'll show you. We may have to change it up. I'm going to have Leighton go get that red tractor. I think I'm going to dig. I know I'm going to catch grief on this. I think we're already sitting in the hole. I think I'm going to dig it out a little bit, because if I put a box or something up there, it's going to Kayson doesn't sit still very good. So if I put a platform up there, it's going to be loud. So my thinking is I'll just send Leighton up there to get the red tractor, and we scoop a little bit of that basically grass in the hole, and we'll let the bale sit there, and it'll sink it so where Kayson can just stand up and actually use the hay bale as a rest. Come here, Kayson. With Kayson right there, as you can see, we don't have to go far, and we only need it to go down just a little bit. Hey, hop on the side by side and go get the red tractor.
When we go, like, when we get to the south side, and I can take it back. We'll do that later.
Yeah, bring the side by side back. Go with him. You know how to start the tractor?
Yeah.
So they're going to go get the tractor, and I'm going to bring this down so he can use it as an arm rest. And a lot of me thinking this is too is one, Kayson doesn't sit still. But I think with the round bells here, it's going to quieten it down a whole lot more. And when I do that, I'm going to put a couple bells of hay across here to where there's only one little gap through here that, you know, he can actually dispatch from. So, and like I said, you know, this is just us being us. This is us. We're having fun. We're just enjoying life, and that's just what we do. Well, another deal is, yeah, you could probably put a couple hay bales here and put a deer blind up here, but then you're going to get the deer blind popping back and forth. I just don't feel comfortable enough to put Kayson up in a stand. That tree's white. I've never seen that before. Huh. But I don't feel comfortable enough to put him in a stand like right here. But even if we did that, that's still a pretty good shot. And even if we put one back there, that would be a good shot. So with this, even if, say, hogs come in, we wouldn't have to worry. Actually, I'm going to see, we was getting tons of pictures here, but for some reason, they either didn't come in. Yeah, this is going to be showtime and them. Yeah, I got her on camera here day before you.
That's what I'm saying. She's going down here.
She's up here with them, the black cows. We got to swap these out. We'll have to swap this one out. Or, no, it's dead too, but them are actual batteries. Well, that's a little bit deeper than what I really wanted. At the end of the day, As long as the kids have fun, that's all that matters. Even the girls can come out here and get a deer or whatever. So I'm gonna put this down, and then you know, it might be one of those deals. This bell just stays here. I don't know, but I know this will get us close enough so they can actually get a deer. But I'm gonna put that bell in there. Where's Kayson?
Really, just put hay bales right here, and then take that board piece, stick it right here, shoot through that little gap. Really, you can just use that as some backup ground.
Stand in front of that bell. Oh yeah, that'll work. And I know there's going to be some people, you know, talk about what I did here, but that's perfectly fine. Honestly, it's for them to have fun. And honestly, I've kind of always wanted to do this all my life. I can remember when I was a kid, I would go to a place we had permission to hunt. We never had anywhere to hunt. And I remember seeing hay bales there, and I would go up to them, but I always thought, man, if I could stack these hay bales, I could get inside of them, and that'd be a good hunting spot because it kind of soundproofs everything. So it's kind of one of those deals. We'll just get us some cheers down here. And yes, this bale of hay is probably gone, but I think it's $35 this year is what we're selling them for. And then come up here because I'm going to put them boards across here, and we'll have 2 bales of hay up here. And this will, I think, pretty much going to be open, but we'll see. All right, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do here is put that board there. Yeah, I'll get one more, son. And then we'll get that board and lay over top of it. And then we'll get some more poles because I'm going to put 2 bales up here.
Where do you want this?
Just leave it there for a minute. And it might be one of those deals that we might even scoot this back a little bit more. Back up, son. Kayson, get a piece of that dirt clod there. That right there. When I push it, put it up underneath there. Get ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Push. All right. Get another one put under there. All right, so we got that there. What I'm going to do though, because I know there's going to be tons of people saying, well, I'm worried about it falling. Well, we do that as well, but that's the reason why I got the boards here. And then on the inside, I'm going to put...
If it collapses, all the, like, come out like this, like the one over here.
Yeah.
They won't fall on us.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put two 4x4s over here pushing it out so it doesn't do that. So that's the plan. This is what I'm thinking, coming in the morning. Come in, we'll sit right here and you can look across there.
We'll probably have to like get this down before we shoot.
Yeah, we'll have to, well, I mean, really, probably just get something to lay up there. Like I said, I'm gonna get the 4x4s and we'll stick the 4x4s on both sides here. All right, guys, we're switching these batteries out, and we ended up redoing the deer blind deal. So we're gonna swap this out real quick, and we're gonna put our corn feeder right up in this area, and we'll see what happens. Because this is an acorn tree, so a lot of the deer is going to come here anyways. We're going to set the feeder out and just set it up so it's been seen. We'll pour corn and stuff out on the ground. So we will have to get Showtime pinned back up over here, and then we'll get the neighbors' cows, get them pinned back up over there. I'll visit with them. Last hunting season, we did come across with a couple pieces of wire to keep all the cows on this side, so that's what we're going to do. As you see, the cow patties are over here. We're going to put corn out tonight. Tomorrow, we'll get everything else set up. Make sure this...
Nothing.
Hopefully this will work the way we want it.
And hopefully we catch a buck.
Yeah, we're gonna try, son.
If we get a buck and the other deer didn't hear it, we can get a doe.
Yeah, and that's just one of those deals. Yeah, we got 50 acres, but it's not really hunting land. That's the reason why we're having to do what we're doing to get this going. Nothing wrong with it. We're missing a few of these. 50-something acres, but it's not hunting land. That's the reason why we're building this. This will be something that the kids can come down here. We do have support inside there, so nothing's going to collapse. I know a lot of people probably not going to like what we did, but you know, me and Leighton kind of talked about that the very first year we was here, and it's just one of those deals. It's our life. We just enjoy doing the things we enjoy doing. Right here.
I can't get out.
All right. You're good, son.
You're good.
What was it? What is this?
And you know, just kind of like today, really, since we've been home, just kind of doing this together as a family. It's been fun. For one, I've always wanted to do something like this when I was growing up, and you know, it's always fun to actually build these memories.
Why am I tall?
That's probably why that one was like that.
Yeah.
And now we have to hold all these together or they're gonna fall. There we go. That's a scrawny little dude.
We may have to clean this up a little bit, but
Hey,
Let's
this
see if-
gets view. Look.
yeah, the battery and stuff's still in it. We're gonna have to get a new battery. It's corroded.
What's the name?
That's no big deal. We'll get another one in there.
Hopefully catch a buck.
But just make sure they know that this is there.
Yeah, that's the main thing. We just want them to see this being here.
What this do?
Yeah.
And the
And we will do the rest. Just get a regular corn. Come here, Kayson.
So what's this one?
That's apple. Get that out of there for Kayson, those persimmons. All right, Kayson, get those persimmons there. Let's get Bubba's first. Let Leighton do his first.
Just pour a big circle around it.
Yeah, just pour. All right, slow. Come on. Come on out here. Yeah, make it bigger and bigger. All right, bring it back this way. Come back this way. Make you a straight line right out here now. All right, let it roll. There you go. Let's
Hey, that actually kind of looks like an E.
It does, don't it? All right, Kayson. Go ahead and get that open.
I'll tell by the opening right here.
Yeah, do one right out here.
Big pile.
Yeah, just kind of make a circle right here. Kayson's gonna make a circle. Yeah, that's good. Go ahead. All right, come back this way.
We want it right here.
Yeah. All right.
Good thing I have boots on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come up here.
And here
Yeah,
too.
sprinkle it all right there. All right. Just dump it right there. There you go. There you go.
Come in my shoes.
Huh? Oh, you got some in your shoe? This here is just a...
Just a bunch of corn and stuff. Just
Keep-
put it into a
to
block.
keep the deer- I know why they're called blocks. I know why they call blocks.
Why?
Because they keep the deer tracked on the block, and the hunters will just like shoot it.
Yeah. All right, so we got all that out.
Now we
I'm
need.
gonna check the cameras. All right, there's an update one. That
Bring
needs
it
to
up a
go
little bit.
And I know, and I just keep feeling it, that, you know, there's going to be so many people. I can't believe you tore up your field. And you was grandpa. Here's the deal. If it makes these kids happy, I'll tear up the whole field. You know, like I said, this is what it looks like going in. And what we ended up doing is turning these bales the opposite way here. And tomorrow I'm going to bring some more blocks that we can actually sit underneath here, and I'll use as poles. But just looking at this stuff, I mean, that's really pushing it, and it ain't going nowhere. But I'm going to put a couple blocks over here, and we'll get a little shovel down here, and this will be our view back here. Which once we get all that in here, I'm going to get some of that I don't know what you call it, it's camouflage stuff. I'm going to put it on the back here so we can actually let that down. That way the light doesn't actually beam in and they actually see us. So I don't know, it's just something we're going to have fun with. And like I said, you know, this weekend we had a wonderful time with all of our friends and stuff up in Locust Grove. We can't thank Derek Stokes enough for allowing us to come up there. And this is 2 years in a row that we went to Derek's. The first year we went to Keeping at Dutch's, and you know, just to see all the kids have fun, it's amazing. They played football, they did all kinds of stuff, and I'm just glad they enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it. We got to hang out. Dad's got to hang out. Dad's and Mom's got to hang out together. And, man. And like I say, hopefully Leighton and them will get something here. If not, we're going to build the memories of trying. I wanted to do this last year, but I just never got around to doing it. And this year, with the deer coming up here to the corner, that just kind of gave me the perfect ideal to do it. Last year, the property wasn't ours officially yet. So it is now, and yeah, we're excited about it. All right, guys, we are stuck in the creek, and we haven't done much recording today, but we'll go ahead and catch you up. We're stuck here because, as y'all seen last night, we spent all that time putting the deer blind up, putting their feed out and all that. Well, somebody come through there and stole everything we had last night. I mean, completely everything. That big old block, it's gone. We're fixing to walk up there and I'll show you. And then all the corn's gone, the persimmon stuff's gone. Well, luckily we got cameras and we caught, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. We caught all 3 of them in the act. And we're on a mission to hunt them down today. And we've actually went and fixed the areas that they actually broke into. And we put up new fence to keep them out from our property. So anyways, with that being said, I got to walk up here and get the other side-by-side to winch us out. I can't.
Stay here. I got my new shoes on.
Yeah, I can't be too mad at Stephanie because literally it didn't take much and I was stuck. So look at there. Looks like a rib bone. So anyways, we're going to go back up here and get the other side-by-side, and we'll be back down here shortly. Walking down the yellow brick road, walking down the yellow brick road. No, we're going back up there, but literally we caught the cows, came in probably about 8 o'clock, and they was on the camera all night long. They was here until after 3 a.m., I do believe. And they completely ate everything. So we're on a mission. We went and fixed the fence up here so the cows can't get out. We're going to lock them back up. We're going to try to get Showtime back on our side, so we'll see what happens. All right, hopefully we don't get this one stuck, because we are stuck bigger than Dallas. So I guess me and Stephanie's even now, and if y'all look straight ahead, it wasn't far. It could have been a lot worse. Last time we brought the tractor down here, and we almost got the tractor stuck. If we would have got that tractor stuck, we would have been in bad shape. the
him.
bank.
Little bitty. That's a little there's one. I bet there's a family right there.
Yeah, because there's a deer blind there. I remember seeing that. Right down there. They may cross over the creek. Because there's a lot of... They come down here for something because... Look at all that. Some of that is deer too, but... Alright guys, they're not up here. Alright guys, so we have looked. We have not found them. Me and Steph did come over here earlier and we put up that fence on the backside, so hopefully we can keep their cows in on this side of the property, just because on that side there's no fence with all three owners. There's no fence at all, and I don't mind other than deer hunting, so we'll see what happens. So y'all remember, it's probably in this video, hopefully it is. If not, it was in the last video, how I put that big block right there, and it's gone. All the corn's gone. Well, there's a little bit, but nothing like it was. Here's the deal. The thieves will be back.
We will apprehend them.
They are going to be apprehended. They're going to be brought into custody, whether they like it or not. It may take a couple days, hopefully not, but we're going to try to get them.
If we find them.
They will show back up tonight. So we're going to look a few more at places up here in the woods. Haven't done much recording over the last couple days. We've been trying to get a few other things done around the farm, and as y'all know, the cows have come in and they have destroyed our feeders. They've destroyed all the, well, they ain't destroyed, they ate it all. As y'all know, we built the boys, the kiddos, some a deer blind right here, and we put out our feeders and we put out some blocks and stuff. And let me tell you what, the first night we put them out, they came in eating all of it, and I mean they ate it quick. Actually, I'm going to pull over here and I'm just going to sit here and see if anything comes in. They ate everything. So the last couple days, me and Steph, this is actually day 3, have been trying to get these cows on that side of the fence. We actually, it's our neighbor's cows, which we get along great with their neighbors, no issues, and I have no problem with their cows being on our property. Just deer season, they've got a divider in the field, and they got a fence up there. Well, it's got old and it's no good. So me and Steph went over there and we fixed fence and put up some new barbed wire and stuff to make sure the cows over there. Well, we thought the cows were inside the in that area, so we fenced it all off. Well, they wasn't. We have tried everything in the world to get these cows home. Well, they always come out in the evening time here. So what I ended up doing this time is I went and got some more cameras, and I put them in the areas that the cows go through. So once they get on that side, we're going to run down here, fence it off. Hopefully that works. We've been up and down the creek trying to get them in. that's the deal. They're just stray cows, and that's what they said, that these are the only 2 cows that they couldn't catch when they hauled the whole herd off. And yeah, so they're kind of stray. So I'm just trying to help the neighbors and trying to fix this, because we've spent a lot of money putting all this up. So we're gonna sit here. We don't have nothing though to harvest anything, but we're gonna sit here and just enjoy the nice weather. Get out of here. That was kind of spooky. There's a cat come up here. I didn't like how it was looking at me. It was kind of spooky. I'm glad it was a cat, not a bobcat. I don't have no protection with me today. Guys, it's starting to rain, so I'm going to get back up to the house. I didn't plan on staying down here, so I did sit in there and read a few comments. But anyways, we'll pick back up later.